Dallas, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. And the Roadrunners will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And incomplete on the deep ball. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. The Roadrunners offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's McCown. Fires it. Complete to the left. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Looking for room, it's Jenkins. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his man. It's Sparks. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down. Trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Wants to throw on third down. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45, on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Looking for a man. It's Dugan. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Bobcats have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's McCown. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up, just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Firing to the right, complete.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back to pass, it's McCown getting some heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of...
Off he goes! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bobcats.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page. And then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved, get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lead.
They're trying to get to him. At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Roadrunners want to move quickly. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Rutgers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the air, it's Dugan. He tries to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas State.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB Decisions, guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today.
And the Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Wants to throw. It's McCown. He's going to throw deep right side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Sparks. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 40. They go to the counter. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. The give and the run on 4th down. The Bobcats get enough to move the chains.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your own line, I say go for it every time.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This play of the drive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air, it's Dugan coming after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. He'll start this drive firing, working that left side now. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Anytime this guy has that much time to throw, you're not going to stop him from picking up the first down.
No, and he needs to go thank his offensive lineman right now. Thank you, big fellas, for keeping me upright. No pressure, could read the defense, make the strike, get the first down conversion.
Looking to pass. It's McCown. Gets it out fast. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Roadrunners are on the move.
First down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Allen. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he intercepts it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. Ready to fire from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Dropping back, it's Dugan. He finds his man. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before it's brought down. And the Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. to the ground with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
On the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the route. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were